fake skin. It's something we were told we would need if we were going to have a successful YouTube channel, and after a couple years of uploading our vlogs, we agree with that sentiment.
To date, we have about 2.5 million total views and close to 10,000 comments.
Now, the vast majority of our comments have been either purely positive or helpful in the form of constructive criticism. But when you have so many people watching and commenting your videos, you're bound to get some hate no matter what you do.
Normally, we'll do a couple of different things depending on how malicious or vulgar the comments really are. YouTube has a good screening process and flags most of the comments that are malicious or vulgar, and if they're excessive in this, we go ahead and delete those right away. But a lot of them just contain links and things like that, and we let those through. Obviously, the majority of YouTube comments have no reason to be flagged, so we go ahead and respond to most of those, or if they're a little more on the negative side, sometimes we choose to ignore them or make light of them.
Today, we've decided to make light of a few of these comments we've received over the years. Now, keep in mind these are ones that made it through YouTube's filter, so they're PG in comparison to some of the ones that we've received. We really couldn't do a video about the ones that were flagged because it just wouldn't be appropriate.
So we've got our computer in front of us, and we're going to go ahead and read you some of these comments. Now, we did go ahead and censor the name and avatar of the people who made the comments just to maintain some level of privacy for those commenters.
Okay, so the first comment we have is actually a more recent comment, and it's from someone that likes to comment on a lot of our videos. So this is one of his better ones. Why comment? He's an arrogant know-it-all that likes doing shabby work. They're con artists, they got money, he putting up these videos. Because of his ego, and just to con people out of Patreon support. Look close, you'll see I'm right. I'm gonna try that. I don't see it.
The next one we have is from about a year ago. It says, you will have more space in cruising range in a Rawson 30 if you toss the girl. LMAO, there's plenty in them's islands.
You know he's right.
I know, you would have more space.
This next one was from about a year ago as well, and it was on the Irwin video. That one was very fun to read the comments on. And it says, the part of the girl was played with gusto and verve, and the guy had a delightful cameo role. Okay? It was a puckerish satire of contemporary mores, a droll spoof aimed more at the heart than the head. As for me, I'm planning on spending the next 3 days in a I honestly don't know what to say to that.
The next one is a repeat offender on the list. It says, she's just a porker. Big girl. Hadn't you noticed? That ain't a big deal.
I like a big girl. I like them sassy. Cruising down the back street listening to Blackstreet. This one's not so bad, but I wanted to throw a couple on there from people that have decided to unsubscribe to us because of something that we did. So this one says, ha! Being a smart ass when so many with more experience try to instruct you does not build community. I am glad you know so much. Unsub in capital. As far as this one goes, I get the sentiment, but the one thing I think people don't realize is that we get comments that are polar opposites from each other. So, and the polar opposites claim to have the same amount of experience. So it's really hard for us to decide who is the experienced person to listen to and who is not.
This one is also from the Irwin video. It says, you know nothing about boats. I don't care how smart you think you are. You said the bilge was for the engine. You absolute idiot.
Here's another one of those unsubscribed ones. Unsubscribed due to use of garbage clickbait video titled, shame on you. Shame. Shame.
And here's another. It goes, because we know you are a pair of rich kid fakes, enjoy daddy's money. That's why we live in a free boat.
Because of daddy's money. Cup half empty, Neo Yahtzee type. Daddy bailed him out. They don't make sailors like they used to, that's for sure. Ha 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 ha. You know, when you start a comment like that, I just tend not to read the rest of it.
She's got a terrible voice. I can imagine it's good to keep the class quiet at school, but for nothing else.
I agree.
It's the worst. I hear it every day.
Does this guy ever shut up? He's like a woman. You don't change the color of your bottom paint, genius. It's gonna look great as it starts to chip. Well, it is a vlog, and the bottom was already 3 colors, so. If that offends you, then, I don't know, don't watch.
And last but not least, a classic. Less talking, more t***s. I thought this was a sailing channel, not a soap opera.
I can show you my t***s.
Okay guys, that's it for this Casual Friday video. As always, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along with each of our videos, and that little bell notification if you want to know every single time we upload.
And if you want to be featured on the part 2 version of this video, you can leave a mean comment down below and you might get featured. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you on Sunday.
Bye.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire.